Fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me.
What the hell is good with all of y'all, girl? Y'all come on up in here, child. Y'all come on up in here. I said, I know the girls is waiting. I know the girls want to know what's tea. And I know the girls want to hear what the fuck T got to say. So I'm here. And I'm ready to get it started at the 10-minute mark. I got to give more people time to come up in here because I ain't know what time StreamYard was on. Like I went up there, they didn't want to download my thumbnail. They ain't want to do this. They ain't want to do that. I said, StreamYard, I pay y'all hoes $25 faithfully every month. Ain't no reason why we should be having these type of problems when we pay for your services. But that's a whole nother StreamYard for a whole nother day when I get StreamYard together. But y'all come on up in here, child. Y'all come on up in here. Listen, I was working last night. So, and I already knew I won't gonna have the time to really sit and enjoy and watch. So that's why y'all ain't getting no laugh from me last night. But y'all should have known, bitch. Anytime y'all see Jeffrey Atkins, my baby daddy, in anything, y'all should have already known. All right, he either working, he would trade, or he sleep. Because it's dealing with Jeffrey, and I already know Terrence is going to be somewhere around there. Y'all should have already known that. Y'all should have known I won't going to let this shit slide. I won't going to let this shit get away. Y'all should have already known. So y'all come on up in here. Girl, we gonna gag. We gonna gag Fat Joe and how the fuck he shaded and disrespected the all hell out of VI, TA, and Cynthia, and I ain't appreciate that. We gonna gag. Child, we gonna gag about how he had Nelly up there doing his own damn song. Instead of the song, it was Nelly hiding here, did not have Fat Joe up there. We gonna gag about all that, child. We gonna gag about Ashanti. We gonna gag about all of that. We gonna gag about Remy Ma and that atrocious ass that atrocious ass that atrocious ass girl. I don't even know what to say. That atrocious ass I'm Queen Yellow Jacket realness ass outfit she had on, girl. We gonna gag at Fat Joe giving both of these women the same damn purses. We gonna gag about all this shit because Joey was showing his ass. Joe Crack the Don was showing his ass. It was funny up until he disrespected and shaded the hell out of VI, TA, and Cynthia. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. But we gonna get to it in a minute. Y'all come on in, make sure to like this live. Everybody that's in here, all 32 of y'all, it should be 32 likes. Whew. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Y'all know when I gag, my mouth get dry, and I had to get my water. I ain't have my agua with me. I got it now, though. Y'all come on up in here. Come on up in here, child. I put a poll. I made a poll. If y'all ain't see the poll, I did make a poll, and I want y'all to answer the damn poll. I want y'all to give y'all honest opinion. Who do y'all think won? Is y'all opinion? Ain't nobody gonna beat y'all up at y'all opinion. If you feel like Fat Joe did a much better job than my baby daddy, go on ahead and sound off, girl. Let us know. If you felt like my baby daddy came and did what the fuck my baby daddy came to do, then, you know, y'all can vote that way too. All answers are welcome. We not here to beat nobody up about their damn opinion. We not. And even though Jai's my baby daddy, and I would love for all of y'all to vote him, the reality is there are some people that's gonna feel like Fat Joe did a little bit more, whichever one that was, with RULE. So, you know, hey, you didn't put neither in the I'm not. No. There has to be a winner and there has to be a loser. Somebody got to take home the gold. Somebody got to take home the bronze, the silver, or the gold medal, and somebody got to walk away, you know, with their tail between their legs. But it's all right, because you can live to fight another day. Hey y'all, what's good, y'all? Shout out to y'all. Child, because we gonna gag. Y'all should have known I was gonna be here. Shout out to Sasak Shack, I mean, for being the first person to comment down on this live, child. We about to get started in just a few. In 2 more minutes, actually. Because y'all know I get started. You know, when I get started, y'all like this up. It's 44 people, 25 likes. Y'all like this up. I got a dislike already. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe the dislike is one of Remy Ma people, and they ain't appreciate me calling out that damn that outfit, giving me Queen of the Yellow Jacket realness, Queen of the Hornet's Nest realness, Queen of the Bumblebee realness. Maybe that's who it was. But girl, I'm sorry. All right, I ain't gonna sit here and go up for something if I ain't really go up for it. Now, I ain't saying nothing about her personally. I just said I ain't appreciate the outfit. I ain't think the outfit's cute. But whatever, child. Y'all come on in. Make sure to like this live. Like up this live. Like up this live. Like up the live. I'm excitable. I'm very excitable. Very excitable. Very excitable. And we finna get started. We just hit the 9-minute mark, meaning y'all got 58 seconds to get your libations together, finish your breakfast, finish brushing your teeth, or whatever the case may be, because we finna get started soon. Choir, y'all can go on ahead and sit down. Praise team, thank you for your ministry. Y'all can have a seat. Musicians, thank y'all for y'all ministry. Deacon and deaconesses and the trustees, thank y'all for what it is that y'all do. Ushers, y'all go on ahead and man the door. Make sure the man up the middle aisle, because ain't none of you raggedy hoes is going to be walking down my center aisle. Y'all, if y'all need to leave at any time, y'all are going to walk down the side aisles if you got to leave. But hopefully y'all don't gotta leave. Hopefully y'all will stay, because we're gonna have a good time gagging these folks and gagging Fat Joe while we at it for setting up here, coming at VITA and sent the way that he did. I ain't like that. Nah, I didn't. I live for Joe, but Joey, I ain't like that shit, bro. I ain't like that shit, Joey. Them girls ain't did a goddamn thing to you. What's good, y'all? So, like I said, last night I was working and I didn't have, anybody like to donate to the channel, they go to Banner, they go to PayPal, they go to Cash App. Also consider joining the channel, especially this one. It definitely helps. Monetary donations are always welcome. There you go. So, like I said, last night I was working and I knew I wouldn't have been able to enjoy it the way I would have wanted to enjoy it. So I didn't even bother watching it. I knew I was going to see it on Instagram or YouTube somewhere. Luckily, Jamie put me on to something, and I think I'm going to do it next time when it's somebody that I like. Jamie was able to stream y'all hers live. Let people be able to watch it. So shout out to Jamie, because I saw it off of hers. Jamie, that's me. Y'all shout out to her. And if y'all don't subscribe to Jamie, that's me. Go ahead and subscribe to her. Tell her I sent you. She'll treat you right. That's my sis. But yeah, I was down for, listen, first of all, I'm not upset that Joe and Ja Rule did this. I'm not. Now, myself personally, I would have loved to have seen Ja Rule versus DMX. May he rest in peace. Or Ja Rule versus, I would say Ja Rule versus 50 Cent. And Ja Rule already said he don't mind battling 50, but 50 being a bitch. I guess because he already know he not gonna be able to stand up to somebody that was already in the industry before he finagled his ass up in there. That damn muscle bound bitch. I can't stand her. But that would have been a good battle. Who else could Ja Rule could have went up against? Girl, girl, I would have said TWD, but nah, TWD, you and your third trimester realness stomach, girl, sit down. We gonna put you up against somebody with 3 or 5. We'll put TWD up against somebody like Jeffrey Daddy or something like that. Who else could have won? It had to have been other people. Can't be Nas. Nas, and it's no shade, baby daddy. I love you down, but Nas will rip your ass a new one, so it can't be him. Maybe Busta. I would maybe Busta. Maybe him and Busta Rhymes could have did it. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't all the way mad that it was Fat Joe. Now, song selection. I will say this. You would have to be a die-hard Fat Joe fan to know his unknown hits that did not chart. Okay. So a lot of the songs that Fat Joe did do, I know a lot of people who had not listened to like Josie, Jealous One Still Envy, or his earlier, or his mid 2000, you know what I'm saying? Like you would have had to have listened to the album to be like, oh, that's my shit, Joe. Yeah, all day. You know what I'm saying? Versus Ja Rule, who has so many hits, who wrote so many hits, who has so many stars feature with him. He wrote for people, this, that, and this. And, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I mean, some could argue the same for Ja Rule. You would have to be a hardcore Ja Rule fan like me and listen to all of his albums from cover to cover like me to, again, that's my shit, Ja, come on with it. You know what I mean? So now that I sat here and think about that, you know what? Fine. Joe and Jeffrey, I'll let you have it. The features gave me everything I needed and then some. It did. From Remy Ma to that atrocious outfit to VI, TA, and Scent Ass coming out to Ashanti coming out, girl, to Jadakiss coming out, fuck Nelly, to Jadakiss coming out. I say, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. And another thing that I absolutely loved is that they just did not sit there and allow the music to play, and they just, be sipping on their wine and puffing on cigars or blunts and shit. I love the fact that they gave a damn concert. They basically gave us a concert. That's basically what they did. Down to them live performing all of their songs, bringing out special guests, special artists, stuff like that, the shout outs that they did. I was here for it. They said Bow Wow didn't have hits. Bow Wow has way more hits than Fat Joe. I mean, I ain't gonna give Joey Crack the Don too much because, like I said, I do like Joe. All right. And again, I've listened to his albums cover to cover. So I'm not gonna say Fat Joe ain't got no hits. What I will say is the hits that he do got, you ain't gonna know they hits unless you listen to his shit from cover to cover. Okay? That's what I would say about Joey. He do got some good bangers, especially on his earlier projects like Jealous One Still Envy and all of that. Good album, good project, and he had a lot of hits up there. So I ain't gonna I ain't gonna curve him to the left too hard. I ain't gonna act like he ain't paid his dues because he did, but he just ain't do as much as Ja Rule did back during that whole time. Like Ja Rule had everything sold up back in the late 90s and early 2000s. He and Murder Inc. damn near had everything sold up, child. Murder Inc. was the shit back in the late 90s, in the early to about mid 2000s. You couldn't tell Murder Inc. a goddamn thing. They had so many artists, so many hits, so many singles. And, you know, I mean, and I know y'all feel like I'm probably caping for my baby daddy. And I am. But it's also the truth. It's also the truth. You can't argue with the facts. You can't. Don't get me wrong. Joey, I ain't got no problem with you or Terror Squad. But y'all ain't have shit on Murder Inc. Okay? And I bang with Terror Squad. Okay? All right, I'm in this bitch with the terror. Got a handful of stacks, better grab an umbrella, I make it rain. Hey, I'm in this bitch with the terror. Got a handful of stacks, better grab an umbrella, I make it rain. Hey, you know, I bang with Terror Squad, but, you know. Anyway, yes, thank you, Boo Boo, for your monetary donation. One. Thank you, baby, for your Cash App. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Boo. It's straight facts. People need to stop hating on Ja Rule. I mean, y'all heard what they said. Stop hating on my man. Now these features. These features. First of all, I was not shocked at all that it's hot. I was not shocked at all that Remy was there. It didn't shock me that Remy was there. Y'all like up this video. It didn't shock me that Remy was there. It didn't shock me that Remy performed. It didn't shock me for none of that. What was shocking to me was that atrocious outfit. All right? That was what was shocking. That atrocious outfit. I didn't go up. I didn't live. It didn't do nothing for me. All right, no shade. You know what? You look like a Beyonce 2.0 in what you had on. All right, what you had on, Remy Ma, was very Beyonce-esque, and you're not Beyonce. All right, you're not Beyonce. You're not Kelly. You're not LaToya. You're not Latavia. You're not Michelle. Girl, you ain't even Farrah. Girl, you ain't even Solange. Girl, you ain't even Blue Ivy. So, you know, I mean, but fine, because this ain't about your fashions. This ain't about your fashions, and this is not the first time we had reasonable questions about your fashions. But this ain't got nothing to do with that, really. But I would have been remiss if I did not bring that up. Now, but I was living. Now, Joe. Joe, please show me on the doll. Please show me on the doll where VITA and Miss Cynthia, aka Lil Mo, hurt you, child. Please show me on the doll where they hurt you at. I would love to know, because, like, and here's the thing. I'm not a New Yorker, all right? I moved here 3 years ago. Actually, January of 2022 will make 4 years that I have been in the Big Apple. And I guess you could consider me a New Yorker at this point. Now, when Ja Rule, my baby daddy, and Joey Crack the Don was shooting the shit with each other, listen, I'm used to that up here. A lot of people may probably look at that and felt like he was like really coming at Ja Rule and it was like mad disrespectful. But the thing is, a lot of New Yorkers, that's how they talk, that's how they Jones, that's how they act. You know, they loud, they talk shit, they cuss after every word. That's I can attest to that because I've been here for 3.5 years. All right. My cousins are just like Fat Joe and Ja Rule. They talk loud, they Jones loud. And to people that's not from there, you would think that he was being disrespectful. He wasn't being disrespectful when it came to Ja Rule. That's how New York dudes are with each other. Now, you was very disrespectful. You was very disrespectful. The way you came at VITA and sent like that, Joey. Like, what did they do to you? Like, girl, he he said one of them needs some damn meat on their damn bones. So I'm assuming that was the Vita, because Lord knows Vita been the same size since we first got introduced to her ass back in 2001. And the other little, what he said, what he called it, crackhead bitches or some shit like that, bald-headed crackhead bitches, broke bald-headed crackheaded bitches, broke bald-headed and crackheaded and bitches was in there. Now, however he worded it, I don't really know. But I heard bald-headed, crackhead, and I heard bitches. And the only three girls that came on that stage was Vita, Scent, and Ashanti. Now, we know he won't talk about Ashanti because he did music with Ashanti. He fucks with Ashanti down. So we can exclude her. Now, the crackheaded bitch that ain't got no meat on her bones, and the bald-headed bitch, y'all figure that out. Figure out whichever one, y'all sort that out about which one of them he was talking about. But I did not appreciate that. I did not. That's what he said. Dust the hoes. Girl, he used my line. He called them dusty ass hoes. Them dusty ass hoes and them dusty ass hairline. And them dusty dry ass wigs. Okay. Right, now he ain't said all that. I added that. But y'all know. I didn't appreciate that, Joey. I really didn't. I did not. And I'm glad you apologized because you really needed to. But I would love to know what even made you jump off the cliff like that. I would love to know what made, and that ain't the first time you jumped off the cliff, because I remember on Wildin' Out when I was watching it, and they had you up there, and you told one of them that you was going to smack fire out their ass if they came roasting and jonesing you. And I said, well, bitch, what the fuck did you come here for? It's Wildin' Out. Everybody get talked about and roasted and jones. I mean, did you just come to perform? If that's the case, they could have just let you do that, and they could have had somebody else up there that did not mind laughing at themselves. Like, you do that all the time, Joe. You do it all the time. You come there and you want to rearrange people's shit, rearrange how people run their things. They can't say this to you. They can't say this about you, but you can sit your used to be fat ass on stage calling people dusty ass hoes and crackheads. But can't nobody get you together, but you can say whatever you want up out of your mouth. That's that New York shit. That's that New York shit. That's that shit New Yorkers do. They'll cuss you out. They'll talk about you like a dog. But bitch, the minute you read them or you say something to them, then it's a problem. I ain't appreciate that. And if I was Cynthia and Vita, I'd have came out there and got with your fat ass. Now, I'm just saying, Vita and Cynthia, y'all are much better women than I ever could be, because Lord knows, I'd have ran right on stage. I'd have been all up in his face. I'd have been pointing my finger in his face like Robin did Ashley down to her kangaroo bar. I'd have did all of that shit. I'd have been a ratchet ghetto mess. If I heard his, because you getting ate up on the stage and you mad, then you want to take it out on these two women that did absolutely nothing to you. I ain't like that. I ain't like that, Joey. I ain't like that. I like you, but I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. Don't you got daughters? I ain't like that, Joey. I just didn't. Thank you, boo. One. Thank you so much. Who's this? Lord, everything moving slow. I'm gonna heart you, baby. Thank you for your cash app. It's greatly appreciated. Joey was in full battle mode. He was. I will give him that. Joey was in full battle mode. He was. He was. But at the end of the day, you battling my baby daddy. You not battling Scent and VITA and Ashanti and all of them. You ain't even had to do that. You ain't even had to do that. Now you ain't had to say that, Joey. I ain't like that. Nah, they didn't play down for you. I wish they would have. What else did I bring? Them damn purses. Listen, Joey, how you gonna gift them women both the same damn purse? And then don't get me wrong, it's a gift. And you're supposed to be grateful and gracious and thankful for whatever somebody gifts you. I totally get that. But I because the way Remy put it back, girl, Remy looked at that and looked at Ashanti's and like, I mean, thank you, Joey. Joey, you ain't gonna never see Remy with that damn purse. As long as she know that Ashanti walking around with the same damn purse, you can forget it. Her ass ain't finna ever rock that damn purse. And while you bullshit, and neither is Ashanti. Listen, I'm gonna tell you who deserved them purses, them bitches that you disrespected. Vita and Cynthia deserved them purses way more than Remy and Ashanti did. All right, because you disrespected the hell out of them two women. They did absolutely nothing to you. Joe did say he's a poor winner and a sore loser, obviously. That's another thing. Ashanti does not want Nelly. All right, Nelly around here getting accused of having, y'all know he running around here being accused damn near the same damn thing that whatchamacallit had going on. So trust me, Ashanti ain't nowhere near worried about no damn Nelly. I refuse to believe it. Y'all not gonna make me believe that shit. That was back in 07, 08, maybe 09. I highly doubt Ashanti is sitting around here still thinking about Nelly, worried about Nelly, and trying to hunch on Nelly backstage. I just don't see it. I don't see that. I don't. Y'all keep saying that, but with the amount of dirt that Nelly got on him right now, I just don't ever see Ashanti going back down that road. I don't. Y'all kept saying that, but I just don't see it. In my opinion, I think that ship has sailed, girl. It's over with. I think the most he got out of her is a hi and a goodbye. Maybe one of them church hugs where they pat you on it when they tap you like this and then you go about your business. Maybe, but I don't believe that. How do I think my baby daddy did? My baby daddy did the damn thing. He did what he was supposed to do. All right. And what I did love is, first of all, I loved when he took his shirt off and this man's still fine. This man been fine to me since Vinny VDVC back in 96. And that thing is still fine, child. Damn near 50 if he ain't already. And he's still fine. Still got a body of a guy. Still can bebop and be running from stage to stage and doing a little shaking, like y'all know the shit he used to do when he used to rap and he was shake like he in a seizure. Y'all know the shit Steph Curry do when he make his bucket is kind of like that. He still can do that shit across the stage. I was here for it. He did what I knew he could do. And I really wish, well, I can't say that. I mean, Fat Joe, listen, Joe did as the best he could with what he had. Like I said, Fat Joe wasn't out all the time like Ja Rule was. He wasn't. Fat Joe was not out all the time like Ja Rule was. Ja Rule damn near had a new song probably about every 4 damn months. Okay? All right? You looking on 106 and Park and you like, damn, didn't this nigga just put a goddamn video out? And he on 106 and Park again with a whole new video that done went number 1. And stayed number 1 for about 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that, again, it's not that Fat Joe don't have hits. He does. It's just that he didn't put out consistently the same way Ja Rule did. He did it. That's why Ja could come out and all the crowd was into his shit and everybody at home knew his shit and everybody from across the seas knew his shit. And while we knew some of Fat Joe's main temporary, whatevers, again, you have to be a fan and listened to albums from cover to cover to really went up for a lot of what Joey did. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. I've been hearing you talk about Ja Rule being your baby daddy since I subscribed to you back in 2019. And he is. And he is. Jeffrey Atkins is my boo. That is my man. That is my baby daddy. I'm just letting his wife have him because y'all know how it is. He got the he got to perform, for the straights, for the heteros. He got to do what he do. I don't mind her being his beard. That's fine. I don't give a damn about that. Go ahead and do what you do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. That's mine. Always. I wanted to hear Down There's Chick too, Julia. That is my song. Where was Charlie Baltimore? Don't get me wrong. I was here for Vita coming out, but I would have loved to have had that and had Charlie Baltimore. Baby, how Charlie Baltimore came out, grab my keys, grab my purse, I'm gone. It's time to go home because this shit is over with. It was Ja Rule, hands down. Joe was not built. What songs? What you mean? What songs Joe got? Joe got. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Joe got, because I got that. Joe. We not finna do Joey like that now. We not finna do him like that now. He got. What he got? We got Definition of a Don featuring Remy. I like that song. We Thuggin' featuring R. Kelly. That was my song. What's Love featuring Ja Rule and Ashanti. That was my song. Where the other one? Oh, he got more on Jealous One, Still Envy. We not gonna do that. And then he got Make It Rain and Lean Back and all of that. And all right, fine. Y'all got me. Hell, Joey, I tried to help you out. I tried to give you a little bit, but fine. They not buying it. And at this point, I ain't buying it either. Lord, when you try to be nice to folk, Joey, I tried to help you out. I tried to help you out, sir. I tried to help you out. But I stand by what I said. Jealous One, Still Envy was a really good album. And he do got some good songs up there. I stand by that. I ain't like All the Way Up. I'm gonna be real. I did not go up for All the Way Up. I did not go up for All the Way Up. Now, I definitely went up for Lean Back. Say my niggas don't dance. We just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Hey, Lean Back. That was our jam back in high school, girl. That's when he lost a little bit of weight. And he said, girl, I could do a little two-step. And I was all down for it. If you can't remember any of his songs off the top of your head, he doesn't have hits like that. Mo's World, don't do that. We not going to do him like that. Okay, we not gonna do him like that. Joey did a Big Pun song. Well, I mean, won't Big Pun? Won't Fat Joe like Big Pun's protege or some shit like that? I mean, I won't too shocked at that. I was glad that he did that. Rest in peace to Big Pun, because I rocked with Big Pun in the day too. So I wasn't mad that he did that. And I wasn't shocked that he did it either, nor was I surprised. I knew somewhere in there he was going to pay homage to Big Pun. What about Another Round with Chris Brown? Girl, please. You know what? That is a good one. Joe brought Remy Ma out too early. That was a mistake. I'm gonna be real. Even with Remy up there, my baby daddy still would have ate his ass up. Cause yeah, you got Remy, but he brought out Ashanti, VITA, and Scent. Listen, and I like Remy. I ain't got no problem with Remy. But even if he saved Remy for the end, the outcome still would have been the same. First of all, none of us would have been shocked that he bought Remy. And most of the features recently got Remy on it. So, I mean, I won't too shocked that she came out. But do I think if he saved her for last with everything Ja Rule bought out, including Jadakiss? Nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Right. If you from our day, you know Joey gonna rap pun, period. So I won't shock that I was waiting for it. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna pay some homage to yeah. Yes, God, baby. Lil Mo sung her ass off, girl, quiet as it's kept. This probably the only time we ever gonna hear that bitch sing, unless they decide to bring her back up to the Soul Train Awards or something like that to still to still sing songs back from when I was in middle school. Because for some reason, Sid just can't get her career right. So that bitch better say, so, okay. She ain't doing shit else but run around here making damn babies. So she better have came out here and repped. Girl. No shade, Scent, because I love you down, Scent. Scent, I got both your albums. When I cry, you cry, we cry together, girl. You know? I need to find me a homie too. I will. What would I be without you? Okay, I love Scent. But with my Shade fan. Oh, I forgot about it. So y'all better go on ahead and save this day, because this is probably the only time we gonna hear Scent and them vocal cords ever again. Because Lord knows she ain't doing no music of her own to sing. So I'm down for her being the queen of the hook. One thing about it, Scent was up there for 2 damn songs. Quiet as it's kept, so was Ashanti. Speaking of Ashanti, first of all, you look good. Them vocals. But for what you did, and for what you gave, I was here for Ashanti. You look good. I could have dealt without the sunshades though, but you look good and all that good stuff. But them vocals, child, you know that. But you know what? You did the best you could, Ashanti, and you ain't made an album or you ain't had no hit since 2008. With the way that I love you, the way that I love you, the way that I love. Don't sit here and act like y'all don't remember back in 2003 when she performed Rain on Me on 106 and Park, trying to sing and dance at the same time, and she sounded like a car going put down the damn street. Don't act like that. We have all thought Ashanti's voice was questionable. So don't do that. All right. Yeah, don't y'all do that. We all thought Ashanti's vocals was very questionable back in the day. Do not do that. I love you, Shanti, baby. Shanti, I love you down, boo. I swear I do. I got all your albums, bitch. I love you. I'm just saying. Whew. I do got a question though. Since you brought out Ashanti for her versions of the songs, you know what? Ashanti, you're a much better woman and a person that I ever be, because I remember seeing your Unsung, or was it Was it unsung or was it uncensored? I think it was uncensored. And I remember you saying that originally that J-Lo, when she did I'm Real, that was originally supposed to be your song. So because of that, and considering the fact that J-Ho won't dare, I would have personally loved for how you came out there and sung that bitch verse. To be real, I personally would have went up had you came out there and shaded the hell out of J-No by singing the verse that was supposed to be yours in the first damn place. I'm just saying. Ashanti can't lay down me in the right note. LMAO sis could never sing. Oh dear God. I mean, I'm just saying, if it was me and you already had a mic in your hand, I'd have came out there, are you Ellie? Okay. That's what I would have did. There's been so many men. It's like they're all the same. My appetite for loving is and girl, you should have came out there and did that. I would have. Especially if it was supposed to be you on there. I forgot why you said you didn't do it, but I distinctly remember you saying you were supposed to have done that, and you were supposed to have also did it was another song that he did with J-Lo that was supposed to have Ashanti up there. I can't think what it was now, but that's just me. But you know, don't do that. I want J-Ho and her fans coming for you. I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying, girl? I ain't got time. And it ain't no shade, J-Ho. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't got your J-Lo album, because I do. And I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't got your remixes album, because I do. And I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't got the Rebirth, because I do. But yeah, ain't it funny? That was also supposed to feature Ashanti, and they gave it to J-Ho. So you know, but that's neither here nor there. I ain't here to try to, you know, tell her what to do or be petty. I ain't trying to tell you be petty, Betty. I'm just saying. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Irv Gotti was her downfall. That's what it was. Irv told her to record her. That is what happened. And yep. I wonder why John ain't bring out Irv. Or was Irv there? I don't recall seeing Irv Gotti there. I wonder why he won't there. Are they still cool with each other? I mean, if I was Ja Rule, I wouldn't fuck with that bitch no further than I could throw him. I can't stand Irv Gotti. I can't stand Irv Gotti. That little girl thinks she goes so hard. I would love to run into her ass around here. I hate his ass too. Fuck nigga. Don't worry about Ashanti. I hate his ass too. And if you want to jump him, girl, we can. Call me. Irv was there in a brown shirt. Girl, that's probably why I ain't recognize his ass. He was on stage, I guess, girl. But then again, we weren't there to see his ass no way. So it is what it is. Girl, I don't never pay attention to the comment section. Ever. Yes, thank you, Erica, for your cash app, boo. 11111. Thank you. Loving the laugh. Thank you, boy. I'm glad y'all love the laugh. And if y'all love the laugh, make sure to like. Let me see how many likes I got. It's 87 of y'all and 56 likes. Can y'all give me up to 70 likes? Thank you. 70 likes. His brother was there. Irv was being a clown in the comments calling out 50 Cent. Irv, I bet you wouldn't say it to 50 face. It's something about Irv Gotti that just make me feel like he's really a bitch. And I feel like the only reason why he talks as much crap as he does is because he has like Goonies with him or something like that. That's really what I think. Like listen, Irv Gotti has always bled bitch ass nigga to me. Even when I was younger in middle school, I could not stand Irv Gotti. I did not like him at all. I felt the same way about him as I felt about Dame Dash. I ain't like him. But whatever. That's water under the bridge now. You said 50 would speak to him. 50, you wankster? Child. 50, you a wankster. They say you a wankster, but you never pop nothing. Going to the dealership, but you never cop nothing. You been hustling a long time. Girl, I remember that song. I hated wankster. This ain't got nothing to do with 50, but I hated wankster. I hated that was the worst 50 Cent song I think I ever heard in my life. I hated it. Child. What else can we gag from this thing? Because we almost over. It's 11:47. I want to be up here an hour. What else can we gag? Joey, why you ain't take your shirt off so we can see your progress? You know what I'm saying? Like, technically, you really not Fat Joe no more. I guess we could call you Husky Joe. Or Stocky Joe. Or girl, about to get real messy. Or lap band recipient Joe. Or stomach stapling recipient Joe. I mean, I'm just saying, child. Let us see the progress, sis. Let us see it. Shit, you inspire me. Hell. He probably didn't tighten his skin. Ooh. Girl, let me find out you walking around here like Lewis from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Lord, y'all leave my Joey alone. I fucks with Joe. Y'all not gonna keep talking about Joe. Ooh, girl, who my side? Wait a minute, I gotta lift my shirt up. And he ain't want y'all to see his rose. I don't want y'all to see mine. Not that I got rose, bitch, because I ain't never had no motherfucking roll, girl. I got a little Dunlap. But let's be clear. Yeah, T, go laugh next versus I watched with Jamie. Yeah, Jamie had over like 2.3K people watching her shit. Now I'm more than sure they gonna get monetized nowhere in America. Well, it will, but it'll be limited with all of the cussing that they had going on, child. I'm gonna ask her about that. If her video still gets fully monetized with all that cussing and Jones that they was doing, I'm damn sure doing it. Sure will. Jamie put me on to something. Shout out to Jamie. Jamie put me on game. See, we're gonna ignore. Okay, because people lose a little bit of weight, and now they walking around here acting like they Jack LaLanne or somebody. But we're gonna ignore y'all. We're gonna ignore y'all. Where was Charlie? But I wanted to know that too. I wanted Charlie Baltimore to come out so bad. Y'all had Charlie Baltimore came out. I promise y'all, like I said, grab your keys, girl, because we gone. And it's over with at this point. It's over with. Child. Baby, when my baby, ooh, Lord, when he... Let me tell you something. The best part of the whole thing was seeing them come together at the end and seeing them do one of my favorites. I got 100 clips, nigga. I'm from New York, New York. I got a semi-automatic that spits next time that you talk. You talk. Yes, I went up. I knew that was gonna be last. I knew that was gonna be last, but I never would have thought he would have had Jadakiss up there. He gagged me bringing Jadakiss up there. I said, "Come through, Jada." Love you too, Raquel. I was so mad he didn't do that. Y'all mad about that. I'm mad about that too. Don't get me wrong, because that was my song back in middle school. I want to be your chick. I want to be down for you. Do you trust me? Love me. You put it on me. You must be. Yeah, don't get me wrong. That was my song too. I'm gonna be here when you need me, Rue, baby. You can always count on me, and you don't ever have to worry. Yes, that was my song. Yeah, I'm with y'all. Ja Rule, you really should have did that. Even if you didn't have Charlie Baltimore up there, I mean, I would have been disappointed, but you still would have played my song, and I'd have been fine. And I would never leave, shed tears for you, because boy, you got to me. There'll never be another for me. You'll always be my one and only, yes. Would you bust your guns with me? Yeah, yeah. Light of the feds if they come get me. Yeah, yeah. We got to do this over. And this time, he got to add that song in there. Just for that song alone, we got to do the whole thing over. And then plus, I feel like Fat Joe do need a little. Child. Listen. And and since you brought that up, Dominique, that's another thing that Joey does have to respect Ja for. He worked with so many damn people in the industry. Like, who else y'all know that would have had Bobby Brown lisping, spitting, stuttering ass on a song? Because I remember when that song first came out, I knew he was trying to say dealing with him. You know, Chris Brown had the same issue with attention. Y'all know what you got my attention. That was basically the same. Because I knew he meant him, but I always heard Sim. I said Sim. So who the fuck is Sim? And then, dude, I was in school, girl. I was in school, and I had looked up the lyrics because I had the album. But you know, he ain't got the words to the songs in the album books like the R&B artists be doing. And I said, "Oh, okay, it was the girl." I'm gonna leave you alone, Bobby. Bobby, I'm gonna leave you alone. Child, had Mary J came out for Rainy Days. Girl, grab your keys. Girl, get your shit. We going home. Girl, get your shit. We going home. Had Queen Mary came out there on Rainy Days. I wanted her to do that so bad. Girl, I was up in here. I had my remote in my hand, singing the hell out of Mary J's part. It's just those rainy days, yeah. Trying to wash them away. Girl, I was up in here getting it. That was my jam by her. Back in the day, that was my shit. You couldn't tell me nothing about Rainy Days. And I had no idea that he originally was supposed to do that with TLC. I think the reason why he didn't do it was probably that's when Left Eye passed, and you know, he ain't really want to bother them with that song. But don't get me wrong, I would have loved it either way, but I am a little bit curious to know how TLC would have gave on that song, child. Lord, I would have loved to have known how TLC would have gave. Lord, and what rap verse would Lisa Left Eye come out with? Girl, would it have been better than my baby daddy's? Probably. And I would have let her get away with it. Smile, 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 smile. until the light shines. Just smile for me. Just smile for me. Just smile at me. Know in your heart that we are free. Free to believe whatever we feel. So feel some real, baby. Hey, come on. Girl, I'm about to listen to that when I get off here. I hated that album. I felt like that was her worst album ever. But that was my favorite song. Period. I appreciate them for leaving out the songs with R. Kelly. I can appreciate that too. I can appreciate that too. I do. I can appreciate them leaving out songs that had R. Kelly in it. I can. I can. I do. I go up for that. I do. That means they got morals, they got standards, and more importantly, they got daughters, and they ain't going up for that. Now, me, will I throw away my Robert Kelly CDs? Girl, fuck you, hell no. But I'm not mad at people that I don't want to do with it. I ain't mad. Excuse me. Ja came out with 3. He did. Baby, when he came up there with Can I Get It? Listen, I loved his verse, but I couldn't even get his verse because when that song came on, y'all know what verse I did? My verse was, you ain't gotta be rich, but fuck that. How we gonna get around on your bus pass before I put this pussy on your mustache? I said, girl, I loved his verse. I did. Listen, can I get her? Baby, she did it for me, girl. She did it for me with the Can I Get Her? I ain't even gonna lie. Now, I love Jover, but while he was doing his verse, I was on hers. Period. Okay? She the one who made up my famous line. This pussy remain in a Gucci name. Okay? That came from Can I Get Her? All right? Okay? That is my favorite line. She made up that line. All right? Period. Because her pussy remain in a Gucci name. I'm down for it. So, hey, also, lady, like, what's see, girl? You late as hell, child. I'm about to get off here. It's 58 minutes. But you can pundity play, though, girl. We're going to have fun. You're going to have fun up here. She did. She stole the shine on that song. Thank you. Okay. What was her name? Was it Anita? Anita? Girl, I can't think of the girl name. But that was all I thought about when I heard that song. And I was going up. And then when they did Amelie, that's it. That's the lady name. I'm shocked y'all real knew it. When they did What's Love, I already knew that was gonna come. I already knew when he brought Ashanti out, I said, Joe, ain't no way you can leave out your song you had with Ashanti. You can't do it. And Ja Rule was on that damn song too. I knew that one had to come in there somewhere. I wasn't mad at it. Yeah, what did happen to her? I don't know what happened to her. Because I lived for her. I did. I lived for her. Girl, she was so damn ghetto fat and projectic. But I lived for it, though. I did. I lived for her, girl. I lived for her. Figured I was late, boo. I definitely catch the replay. Girl, you gonna gag. Don't worry about it. You gonna gag. All right, you guys. Well, it has been an hour. And I said I was only going to keep this an hour. So I'm about to go on ahead in this last stream. But y'all, this was a lot of fun. And I knew I had to come up here and give y'all this because a lot of y'all was DMing me. Like, girl, I know you watching. No, girl, I couldn't. I was working. But I did watch it this morning when I got up and I got my absolute life like I watched it last night. Shout out to everybody that like the video, because the likes are what pushes the video through YouTube and all that good stuff. So I definitely appreciate y'all doing that. Whenever this gets uploaded to YouTube and y'all rewatch the playback, leave another comment, girl. Leave another like if they let you to. All of that helps. Shout out to everybody for the cash apps that was sent. I greatly appreciate that. And yeah, Scotty is going to be doing a Yes for the Mess premiering sometime today. I think around 1 o'clock. He's also going to talk about Fat Joe shading the hell out of VITA and sent. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I think it's today around like 12 or 1 o'clock. But yeah, he finna go talk about that. I love you guys. I love on you guys. This is always fun when we chit chat. I don't think I have nothing else to come live to y'all about until Saturday for Love and Marriage Huntsville, and until our annual Less Gags on Mondays for Potomac and them damn Salt Wives. But if anything else come up, y'all will be the first to know. Love you.